As you've probably heard, Spider-Man stopped the crime boss Hammerhead's thugs from robbing the Museum of Contemporary Art. Good for him, right? Wrong! They nearly demolished the place and everything in it! They were shooting rocket launchers indoors! See, even if you assume good intentions, which I do not, this is the problem with Spider-Man. He escalates every situation into an apocalyptic disaster. What good is it to save the art from being stolen if you blow it up? Now, I realize this is pretentious, navel-gazing modern art. Soup cans and ink splatters that look like they were splashed on by a drunk elephant. But I'm not an art critic. I just know what I don't like. And I do not like that web menace trashing our public spaces!
Looks like another car bomb. Which family set it up this time? Hammerhead again?
Probably. Might be more nearby. Better call in the bomb squad.
Bombs under things? Time to go small. All right, little buddy. Let's find those explosives. Disarmed. Need to find the others. Spider bot, see the bombs. Okay, still a few more out there. Spider bot will hear the bomb's trigger frequency when one's nearby. Got it. Now for the last one. Time's run. Got them all. Hammerhead's on a mission. Better keep a lookout for more of these around the city. Hello?
Spider-Man? This is Detective Mackey. I got your number from a friend in the force.
I bet I know which friend. What can I do you for, Detective?
Probably better if we spoke in person. Can you stop by the Greenwich precinct when you get a chance? I hear you like meeting on rooftops.
Sure thing. See you in a few. This'll keep me busy while I wait to hear from MJ. That museum heist was crazy. It's not Black Cat's style to work with guys like Hammerhead. Hope MJ can find out the story behind that data drive.
Spider-Man, over here.
Detective Mackey, I presume?
Thanks for coming. I want to talk to you about the Black Cat.
I plead the fifth.
Not the new cat, the old one, 20 years ago. I worked the case.
Black Cat is a copycat? Huh. What happened to the original?
He died in prison, but we never found all the paintings he stole. I've got a new lead, but the department doesn't want to waste resources on an old case.
Wasting resources is kind of my specialty.
Great. Head to this location. I'll fill you in on the way. I appreciate your help. I'm retiring soon, and this case is my biggest loose end. So I went through the files to give it one last shot. The old cat preferred to steal art. But right before he got busted, he hit a smoke detector factory.
Smoke detectors. That's random.
Not really. He stole the Americium-241 inside him. We thought he had a buyer for the radioisotopes, but I was watching a movie the other night and saw something that gave me an idea. What if he tagged the paintings he stole with those isotopes in order to help him find them once he got out?
What movie were you watching? Wait, don't tell me. Spoilers.
So I was thinking, if we track the isotope, we could find the stolen paintings.
I have a scintillation counter in my suit that should do it. I'll call you if I find anything.
Thanks, Spider-Man. If I can close the books on this one, I can retire in peace.
I think I'm close to one of those stolen paintings. I think I'm close to one of those stolen paintings. The signal's coming from this power box, but I'm not detecting any electricity. Maybe it's an art storage tube. Detective, I found a stolen painting. It was hidden in a fake power box.
Yes, I knew it. Leave it there. I'll have someone pick it up. In the meantime, I'll send you some other locations we know Hardy frequented.
Sounds good. Wait, did you say Hardy?
Yeah, the original cat's name was Walter Hardy. I'll pull his files and have more details next time we talk.
Walter Hardy, the original black cat. Felicia Hardy, the black cat that I know. This appears to be a family business.
Peter, the police scanner just reported an active shootout around Hudson and North Moor.
Isn't that area controlled by the Magia?
Yeah, whatever Black Cat stole, it might have just triggered a gang war.
Well, I'm on my way to check it out. Any other updates on the museum heist?
So here's what I got. Nobody knows what was on that drive in the Maria painting. But word is, Hammerhead now has the drive, and the Magia families are freaked out about it.
Must have been pretty valuable if it made a notorious art thief ignore art.
Wonder why she's working for Hammerhead. She usually flies solo.
Who knows? I stopped trying to figure out Felicia a long time ago.
Felicia, huh? You guys on a first-name basis now?
Well, I mean, I guess, maybe.
Well, let's just keep each other in the loop, okay?
Priority alert. Magia suspected in an active bomb situation.
Not being subtle. Time to shut this down before someone gets killed. Whew, got them all. Oh boy, gang's all here. Did I get everyone?
All right, I give up. Do I get time off if I talk?
You won't if you don't.
Oh, the white-haired chick. She told us to come down here and make some noise.
Sucker bait. And I'm the sucker. Where'd you meet her?
The bodega on Waverly.
MJ, the whole shootout was a distraction. Black Cat set it up to draw police away from Waverly Street.
One of the other Maggia families has a front on Waverly. The Ciceros, I think.
Maybe I can still catch her. Felicia takes her time. She's nothing if not methodical.
Is she now?
I'll keep you posted. There's the bodega. All right, Felicia, where are you? There's her stakeout gear. What were you looking at, Felicia? Gotcha.
Oh, hey, Spider.
Felicia, the Maggia are no joke. You shouldn't be playing with them.
Oh, but I like to play.
Spider-Man! He's working with the cat! Get him!
You guys sure do jump to quick conclusions. I'm not working for Hammerhead or any other crime family. I'm just wrong place, wrong time. Well, that was fun. Now where's Felicia?
I like watching you. Reminds me of old times.
What's on that drive?
Not entirely sure, to be honest.
Then why are you stealing it?
If I don't, they'll kill my son.
Wait, your son? Damn it. Felicia has a son? Can't be. I mean, it could be, and I could be. No. I'm not gonna think about that right now. MJ, I found the cat, but she got away.
Really? How methodical of her.
She stole another data drive.
So each family has a drive. I wonder what's on them. Did you learn anything else?
Well, not much.
Okay. Sounds like she's helping Hammerhead make a power play on the other crime families.
Which could end badly for everyone.
The last thing the city needs is a gang war. I'll let you know if I turn up any info on those drives.
What's up, SM? It's your #1 fan!
Wait a minute. Screwball? Ugh, don't tell me you're out of jail.
I sure am! And I brought some of my fans with me! Aren't they just the cutest? They're helping me set up for my new show. In fact, I'd love for you to swing by! TTYL!
Something tells me those guys weren't released for good behavior. Better get over there and check it out. I think I'm close to one of those stolen paintings. The loot must be...
If you followed my career, and of course you have, you know I notched my first big byline covering the Maggia crime families. The meat...
Detective, I found another stolen painting.
Good work. We could close a whole bunch of files before we're done.
How'd Hardy die, anyway?
Escape attempt from Rikers. He drowned trying to swim to shore. But now we can return what he stole. And who knows? Maybe this will help you bust the new Black Cat.
Right, which is, of course, my goal. Gotta go. Bye.
All units, police are engaged in pursuit of a Maggia vehicle. Officers in Murray Hill, stand by for further instruction.
Time to put Screwball's fans back behind bars where they belong. Guys, we've really got to stop meeting like this. One thing hasn't changed. Screwball's getting others to do her dirty work. What were they setting up anyway?
Spider-Man! Wasn't that exciting? Perfect way to kick off my brand new show starring you!
Sorry, my dance card's full.
Pretty sure you'll make time for this. Cause if you don't, my fans will get angry and people will die. I just love reality shows, don't you?
Some people do anything for clicks.
SM! Know what an EMP emitter is? Well, here's an ELI 5. If you don't disable them, they'll knock out power across the city. Oh, and if you don't disable them in the right order, zap! Better hurry.
Bet she's using a binary signal repeater. I can piggyback on it to visualize the right path. I think my webs will disable them.
Wrong order, Spider-Man!
Wrong order. Got it. Need to disable them in the right order.
Faster!
EMP down. Gotta stay on the trail.
Katie Datey comments? SMH. Right there with you, Katie Datey.
I think my webs will disable them.
I'm gonna send some photobomb targets out there, so keep an eye out. If I get a pick at the right time, bonus!
I think my webs will disable them.
For those watching, if you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe to my channel.
EMP down. Gotta stay on the trail.
Oh, look at that! A photobomb! Better get over there! Derek Dunk's comment. Whoa, best show ever! Ha, thanks, Derek! Perfecto! Woo! Look at us go! We've got so many viewers, the stream's getting choppy! I love it! 10 seconds left! OMG! Me likey!
Could have done better.
On the bright side, couldn't be worse.
Hey, Peter. I might have found Black Cat's next target.
Really? How?
Because according to police dispatch, there was just a burglary matching her MO. I'm sending you the location. Hey, if you find her, don't let her play you again.
Yeah, I'll be on guard. She's... I don't know. She just seems to bring bad luck wherever she goes.
Black Cat brings bad luck? That's a little on the nose, Pete.
Local units. Witnesses are reporting a mugging in progress, possibly Magia. Need immediate response at Union Square.
Felicia, what have you done this time? Cops have blocked off the whole street. If I can pick up the cat's trail, maybe I can catch up to her. Looks like the security guard was hurt. Maybe the EMT can tell me what happened. What happened here?
Spider-Man, I heard someone stole a rare book or something.
Is the guard gonna be okay?
Pretty bad case of photokeratitis. Basically a flash burn of his corneas, but he'll recover.
I need to check the alley. If Felicia did this, I've got to find her. Antique book. Looks like it's volume 2 of a set. Where's volume 1? There's a high-end pawn shop owned by the Macho family around here. Felicia already took 2 data drives from other families. Did she just take a 3rd? There have to be more clues around here. Magnesium flare. Probably what burned that guard's eyes. If I analyze the residue, I can track her. Got it. There's the trail. Let's see where it leads. Having a hard time focusing. I can't be a dad. I mean, technically I can be, but... looks like a member of the Machio crime family.
Spider-Man KO'd Vito! Take him out!
And here come some of his brothers. Ever think maybe Vito got KO'd for acting exactly like this? Like I told the Cicero guys, I do not work for him. Better get back on the trail. Those look like Hammerhead's guys. MJ, sending you a pic of a plate I need you to run.
Got it. I'll let you know what I find.
You get it?
Yeah.
The hell? Where's the drive?
She said she wanted to deliver it to Hammerhead personally.
Didn't I tell you to get the drive?
Yeah, but she gave the other ones to him, so I just figured...
So I tell you to do something, and you don't do it! Now, you know what happens next.
Wait! 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 Wait!
Hey, don't act so surprised. You said you knew what happened next.
You won't check me like that! That's not fine!
Great. Here, fellas. It's probably overdue. Could you, like, do something? MJ, the cat got another data drive.
Just one more and Hammerhead has the drives from all the other Maggia families. We gotta figure out what's on those drives.
And there's something else. There's this thing. Probably not a big thing, but it could be a thing. A little, maybe a big thing.
Please say a sentence that doesn't include the word thing.
Okay. The reason Felicia's working for Hammerhead is because he took her son.
Huh. I didn't know she had a son. Well, certainly sounds like something Hammerhead would do.
There's this other thing. You know that she and I dated for a while.
Yeah, so? Oh, are you serious?
I mean, I don't know for sure, but it's possible.
Ew. Ugh. I need to hang up now.
Okay then. She'll call back when she's cooled off. Right? I think I'll go on patrol for a while. Try to clear my head.
All units, a VIP...
Hi, Peter? It's Miles. I was wondering, wait, is this a bad time?
No, it's fine. What's up?
Oh, nothing. I mean, Wait, are you doing Spider-Man stuff right now?
A little bit, yeah.
Really? Like what, specifically?
You mean what am I doing right now, at this moment?
Yeah, unless you think that's, like, creepy or weird or something. Yeah, it probably is. I bet I sound like a stalker or something.
Miles, it's okay. What did you want to talk about?
Nothing. Sorry. It can wait. I'll call you back later.
Wonder what will happen if they find one.
I don't want to find out. Better send them back to prison where they belong.
I like it way better on this side.
Ooh! I like the way you think, Spidey. We needed a good fight scene.
Answers and let's...
Ooh, that takedown just got us 100 more shares.
Let's stuff you got. Not enough.
Let's keep this party going! If any of my fans think they can take down Spidey, I want to see you out there!
Look at that!
Keep it up, Spidey! We're trending! Oh, don't stop now! My views are at a record high!
Great, pulling in!
Good, but I can do better.
You can do better! Come on! For your fans!
Hey, MJ.
First things first, head to this address. It's the last known address of the Costa family safe house. If my source is right, they have the final data drive.
MJ, listen.
No, you listen. I kind of overreacted the last time we talked.
Not at all. You reacted exactly how I would have.
We weren't together at the time, and it's not like I didn't date other people.
Right. Wait, you dated people? Like, plural?
The point is, we're adults. And there's a kid in danger. So let's get to saving him.
I don't deserve you.
I know. Okay, so I think I know what's on those drives. Years ago, the families agreed to a joint accounting database in order to keep the peace.
Put all their assets in one place.
And require all 5 data drives to access it.
So Hammerhead steals Black Cat's son.
And then forces her to steal the drives so he can steal the assets from the other families.
Hammerhead's trying to get rich quick. And bankrupt the other families in the process.
We have to find that last drive before he does.
I'm on it.
All units advised. Report of a counterfeit bills transaction currently underway. Please mobilize on Museum Mile.
Felicia, we need to talk.
Oh, I do miss our little chats. But I've got to run.
She shorted out my web shooters with an EMP. Guess I'm doing this the old-fashioned way. Come on, I want to help!
Then back off!
If Hammerhead's got your son, you can't do this alone.
Why not? I've done everything else alone.
I'm saying you don't have to! Why won't you trust me? We worked together before!
Answered your own question, didn't you?
Felicia, why didn't you come to me with this?
Because it's not your problem. It's mine, and I'll handle it.
Maybe I don't think it's a problem. Wait, unless you mean the gang war, because that's definitely a problem.
Stay away. I'm better off on my own.
Huh? Web shooters are back online. I can help you stop Hammerhead!
How? No killing, no breaking the law? Your way won't get it done.
Felicia, about your son. I just need to know. Is he...
Mine. And I'll take care of him. Stubborn little spider.
I just want to talk!
Still with me?
I could go all night if that's what it takes.
Now you're getting my attention.
Guess I gotta play harder to get.
Need to get closer.
Last time. Don't look for me.
Hey!
Stop running!
Stop chasing me! Why are you webbing me?
Because I'm trying to slow you down! Got her. Can't let her get away this time. A few more webs should do it. Finally. Now I can get in close. Now can we talk like human beings?
This feels pretty human to me.
I know what's on those drives you're stealing.
Look at you, brawn and brains.
You can't give Hammerhead the last drive. Once he has what he wants, your son will just be a loose end. Let me help you.
What are you thinking?
Stall him. Give us some time to find your son.
I missed you. Glad we're back together again.
Not like that.
Shame. Okay. I can probably give us a couple days, max.
So, about your son, is there a chance I'm...
Later. For now, let's find him. When he's safe, we can talk about that. Keep in touch, Spider.
MJ's gonna kill me.
Hey, you get her this time?
Yeah, she's gonna stall Hammerhead while we all try to find her son.
Did she tell you if you're...
She didn't say.
Of course she didn't. Are you sure she's not just playing you?
I know her. She wouldn't be working for someone like Hammerhead unless she had to.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna run that plate number you sent me. I'll let you know where it leads.
Whew. I'm running out of steam. Time for a pick-me-up.
Eddie's Pizza.
Eddie, it's Spider-Man.
Spidey, you sound hungry.
You know it. Can I get the usual? Extra pepperoni?
I'm on it. You want rooftop delivery?
Yes, please. Same rooftop as last time.
Give me a few. I'll let you know when it's ready.
While I'm waiting on Eddie, let me head out into the city and see what's what.
I slipped into your suit, you'll only be able to use 2 of your fancy little gadgets.
Guess I gotta play by her rules.
Let me show you what I got.
Don't forget my rules. Gadgets, please.
Come on.
Anybody can throw a punch. Show us what makes you special. Now that's some quality contest. R-O-F-L, you missed it. More gadgets, more points! Ha! Just saying. Help! Bomb! Show us what you got, Spidey! My fuse are dropping! Come on! Boom! Gadgets! Come on, Spidey! Use your fancy toys! They're real crowd pleasers!
Just so-so. I hope the psychomaniac doesn't think less of me.
You know what would really help me out? If you didn't suck!
All right, Spidey. Your pie's ready.
Thanks, you're a lifesaver.
Nah, that's your job. But if you like it, can you give us a shout out on the social medias? Really helps the business.
Will do. Later, Eddie. I don't think I've ever been this hungry. Hi, Miles. Just calling you back. What was it you wanted to ask before?
Hey, Peter. It was just... I mean, it's no big deal or anything. I know you're super busy. I was just wondering if there might be some time we could, you know, start training?
Training? Hey, Detective. Got another painting for you to pick up.
Thanks, Spider-Man. I'll send someone out ASAP.
I'm curious, did Hardy have any family?
Yeah, a daughter, Felicia.
You don't say.
I know what you're thinking. She might be the new cat. But I ran a search on her. Comes up clean.
She just hasn't been caught yet. The police got her suit and equipment last time, but they just missed her.
I don't know, it doesn't track. When I interrogated Hardy, it sounded like he really loved his kid. Didn't want her mixed up in his work.
Oh, really? Good to know. I'll keep an eye out for more stolen paintings. Sounds like Daddy didn't want daughter following in his paw prints. Sorry, Miles, I'm back. You were saying something about training?
Yeah, maybe just the basic stuff, like swinging from a skyscraper. Or swinging from a low building. Or a tree.
Miles, you're 15. You need to focus on school. That's way more important than...
Yeah, but if I finish all my homework early and you've got some free time one day... I mean, you started when you were 15, right?
And I nearly got myself killed at least 100 different times. I can't let that happen to you.
Okay. Yeah, I get it. Talk to you later.
Oh man, what am I gonna do with that kid? Oh, I love you. But now, I must destroy you.
Hello?
Hey, I followed up on that license plate. It's registered to a storage company owned by one of Hammerhead's old friends. I'm there now.
Give me a few minutes. I'll be there as soon as I can.
In the meantime, I'll just take a quick look around. Okay, first things first. Look around, see if the boy is being held here, and if he is, get him out safely.
No, I should have.
What do I do if the kid looks like Peter? Stop, MJ, just stop. This guy looks like he needs a nap. What's that? Sheets of counterfeit bills. Looks like Hammerhead's got a new hobby. Need a photo before I move on. Got it.
Stewie, give me a hand with this. It's heavier than your mother.
You crazy? Can't be lifting that. You know about my sciatica.
Yo, Mikey, help me out, will ya? Stewie's got a terminal case of being a wuss.
Huh? If that's a pigeon, it's gonna be a dead pigeon. Huh? If that's a pigeon, it's gonna be a dead pigeon.
Bored.
All that stuff about Hammerhead cracking guys' skulls. It's just...
Whoa, that's a lot of cash. Looks counterfeit. No sign of the boy here. Weird as the idea of Pete being a dad is to me. Can't imagine what it's like for him. But I bet he'd be a good one.
Something's over there.
I'll check on him.
Perfect. I should get a picture of that guy. Might help build a case if this goes south. I'll see if my contacts on the force can positively ID him.
All day with this damn phone. Get back to work. No more slacking off.
An unguarded laptop. Golden opportunity. A shipping manifest. This could lead to their distribution center. Come on.
Oh, hell no.
Uh-oh.
All right, I'll tell the boys. The Costa family's causing trouble, acting like they want to go to war. I gotta have a sit down, see what we do about this. We're on high alert. You see anyone? Don't take any chances. Take them out.
Okay, got all the shipping company data, which will hopefully tell us where they're keeping her son. I'll look through it later. But now, gotta get out of here. Quietly.
Hey, is it true Hammerhead got shot in the head and lived?
Damn right. Spit one of the bullets right back at the guy who shot him. After that, he...
Ah, what a mess.
Who's gonna clean it up?
You.
Me? How about you?
How about no?
How about both of us?
I think I've outstayed my welcome. Better get out of here, fast.
Okay, everybody, huddle up. We gotta talk about this situation. You think the Costas are gonna be a problem?
Close as I ever want to cut it. Son of a...
Sorry.
What are you doing here? And why do you smell like pizza?
Because I just ate pizza?
Well, while you were out enjoying lunch, I was gathering evidence and trying to find a missing child.
I ate as fast as I could.
I've got stuff to follow up on. I'll call you later.
Oh. Note to self. No upside downies after double pepperoni. Thanks.
Hey, I need your help. I'll send you the location.
Felicia? What's going on? Unbelievable. She expects me to just rush on over. And here I am, rushing on over. I think I'm close to one of those stolen paintings.
Hey, Peter. So I've been thinking it over, and you're totally right. I need to focus on school right now.
Glad to hear it.
But I still want to stay active, so I tried out for the basketball team. That's okay, right?
Yeah. Just be careful. Keep it believable. Don't do anything too flashy.
Like what?
Well, no dunking, obviously.
Oh, you're right. Of course.
Miles?
It was just once, and the dude was talking trash. It was so perfect, I wish you'd have been there.
Miles!
I won't do it again. I promise. As long as you agree to start training me.
Let me think about it.
Cool. Okay, homework time. Gotta go.
Local units, assistance requested to detain a hostile vehicle. Maggia suspected. Officers needed at Gracie Mansion. Please copy.
So what are we looking at?
Got a tip from an old friend. Hammerhead's keeping something extremely valuable in that office above the bar.
A lot of guys in there.
If they spot me, my son's dead.
I'll draw them out. Then you sneak in.
My hero.
Come on. Please.
Bought a room-sized, impenetrable vault to store his most high-value items.
Like a kidnapped kid? Any indication where the vault is?
No details yet, but I've got more books to go through.
Keep looking.
Enough of this crap! Everyone hit him at once!
May I have this dance?
About time.
You've gotten soft in your old age.
Old age? Hey, I might be older, but I'm not old. You guys just get off lunch break or something?
Too easy. Fire in the hole. We make a good team, Spider.
Don't get used to it!
You first, Spider.
No!
Did you find the location of the vault?
No, but we're narrowing it down. And it's definitely where he's keeping my son.
Yeah, speaking of him, there's an overdue conversation we...
Do you ever miss this?
What? Me getting shot at while you steal things?
I really tried going straight. Got a job that didn't involve breaking or entering. Even started wearing sweatpants on weekends.
I wondered where you went. Must have been hard for you. Especially with a child.
I need to go deeper, if I'm gonna find him.
Let me help. If we're supposed to be working together...
Some things I do better alone. Some things. I'll call you if I need an extra pair of hands.
Hey, MJ. Did you get any good info from that laptop?
I'm still decrypting the data. Should have something soon.
Good. In the meantime, we've got another lead. We think Hammerhead's keeping her son in a vault, but we don't know where the vault is.
Once I crack these files, maybe we can combine my chocolate with your peanut butter. Do not make a saucy joke out of that.
It's hard to resist a setup like that, but I'll hold the sauce. Thanks, MJ. Let me know what you find. Okay, got some time to kill. Let's see what's happening out in the city.